Hey guys, good morning. So it is, I don't even know, 3:12. So we got up, I don't know, like 2 hours ago or something, and they're just like hanging out, and I called, you guys want to know, like, such a bad trait about me, here it is. So, I get, like, nervous in a sense with responsibility, but it's not the responsibility part. It's, because what I'm specifically talking about is finding and making an appointment with doctors. And my thing is that I get so overwhelmed because I know that there's so many specialists I really need to be seeing right now, and I need to be evaluated and stuff like that. But I get so overwhelmed by knowing that there's, several doctors that I really need to be contacting. But I just get so overwhelmed and then don't do it at all. So that's why I haven't been going to doctor's appointments really too much recently. It's a really, really bad trait. So I just kind of sucked it up this morning, and I sucked it up and called. I saw a GI months ago, and he was an inflammatory bowel disease specialist, but I was in remission at the time. So he couldn't help me because what I was dealing with at the time was not inflammatory bowel disease. So what I did was I called in. I made an appointment with that doctor this morning online, and then I called into the office, and they are... I was on hold for a while. I spoke to two people. They were really, really nice, and I spoke to a nurse, and then she said she's going to reach out to, I guess, a couple of people and try to figure out what to do, because the appointment with that doctor isn't until the 20th, and it's the 3rd of November today. So I'm waiting to hear a call back. I also found an interventional pain management specialist on Long Island that's actually really close. So I called, but I had to leave a message because they didn't answer. And I'm about to call, I think she's technically like a functional medicine doctor, but she's also a gynecologist. I have not seen a gynecologist in almost 2 years. Really irresponsible, I know. But I'm going to make an appointment with them now too. I was just coming down to look for the name. And we are having people over tomorrow because it's Adrian's brother's birthday on Monday, so people are coming over tomorrow for a party. And so they're just like cleaning upstairs, and yeah, I have a decent amount of homework to do, and I have to upload the vlog from yesterday, which I think I'll probably do first because I love editing vlogs. So that's it. That's basically my morning so far, or my day so far, and I'm just waiting for some calls back, and I'm going to call the gynecologist now. I hope everybody is doing okay. Yeah, I hope you guys are all doing okay, and I hope you guys are having an okay day, but yeah. Wow, this is super bright. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's like I can't even like look directly at it at all. It's insane. Guys, I have absolutely amazing news. It is medically related. Today, it's just turned out to be a great day, and I've gotten so much support today, and I'm so grateful. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell you guys about it. Hey guys, so I wanted to update you guys. Today is going to be from just how the day is kind of going and what's going on. Today is a more medically related vlog, not much of normal stuff. But I want to definitely update you guys about the doctors that I spoke to and the medication I just started actually just now. So what I see a lot is that a lot of illnesses, when they're not as disgusting, when they're not like GI related, it's easier for people to talk about them. And when it comes to GI problems, especially when it comes to inflammatory bowel disease and kind of the gross symptoms that go along with that, you know, it's not something that's very often spoken about and, you know, honestly conveyed, I guess, in a way. So I really am embarrassing myself quite a lot by kind of talking openly about this. But at the same time, I think it's important to talk about it because I feel like because bowel issues are so personal and gross, you know, nobody really talks about it too much, and I want to be able to talk about it, and I want to bring light to what's going on and what I have to do to treat this. So I found a doctor on Long Island, kind of backtracking. I found a doctor on Long Island that is a pain management specialist. He's an interventional pain management specialist. So I called in, I spoke to them. I didn't make an appointment. They're going to call back on Monday. But I explained that I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and it causes a lot of muscular and joint pain. And then I have inflammatory bowel disease and it causes a lot of abdominal pain. And I'm not really managing my pain very well and really need to kind of look up other options. And they were like, yeah, you know, of course. So I'm going to see them I'm going to speak to them on Monday. They're close by. I also left a message at a functional medicine gynecologist. So I have not spoken to them. I have not made the appointment, but they're also on Long Island. And functional medicine basically is going to talk about supplements and stuff that I can do that's more natural instead of medications to try to get a handle on everything. So I'm excited about that. Then I did call in a doctor in the city that I had seen previously, but I was in remission. I wasn't in a flare at the time, so he couldn't really help me. So I was sent to an IBS specialist. But I made an appointment this morning for the 20th, and I called in and was just trying to see if there was either an earlier time or if I could be put on a waiting list, and I was explaining to them the issue and how much weight I've lost and that I have burns on my stomach, which I haven't shown you guys. I'm going to show you guys that too. And I just explained, you know, that I can't eat and all of this stuff, and I spoke to a nurse. They actually transferred me to a nurse. Then the nurse talked to the doctor, and she was like, I'm going to go talk to the team and I'll call you back. Now, while I was waiting for her to call me back, I got a text from CVS saying that there was a prescription that got sent in, and I was like, wait, what? Like, I don't know which one they're talking about. This is weird. I get a call back. She spoke directly to the IBD specialist, and actually they sent in a prescription. They wanted me to do prednisone until I saw him, but I'm not going to do prednisone. I don't react to it well. It made me really sick. I'm not going to take it. So basically what they gave me was a prescription for a rectal cream that is a corticosteroid. So it's called Cortifoam. I'm not going to show you guys the applicator or anything, but basically it's a foam that you put into a cap. I just did it. And you put it into this cap, and then you inject it rectally. And it burned. I'm not going to lie, it burned, but that burning sensation went away. I'm glad that it's a foam and not an enema, because I don't react to enemas well. So I'm hoping that this ends up working. I'm going to try to eat some legitimate food tonight, because it should kind of calm a lot of the symptoms down and calm the pain down. So yeah, here's hoping that that works. So I'm going to be using it twice a day. It was pricey, but if it works, then it's worth it. So basically, in a nutshell, I'm really hoping that this works. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to eat, and hopefully it will hold me over until I see him. But I'm going to trial it this week and see what happens. I'm also very POTS symptomatic, so I'm going to be running extra fluids today. I think that's it. I don't think anything else is really up. That's it. I've had a really good day. I've had a day where I feel like I've accomplished a lot. I have to do schoolwork and I want to upload the vlog from yesterday, but I'm just so happy that these doctors are actually taking me seriously, and they're trying their best to help me, and I'm really, really, really grateful for this doctor. You know, not just to wait for me to go in to see him, but to do something while I'm waiting to see him in the meantime, and hopefully it will help me gain an ability to eat and possibly gain a little bit of weight. So then the last thing I do want to show you guys, and of course this is quite embarrassing to me, and I'm hiding it very much so because I don't want people to see it for obvious reasons. It looks bad, but I do want to show you guys the burns that I do have on my stomach from overusing a heating pad. So this is like a pretty decent representation of how much pain I'm in, because burning my stomach is more comfortable than the excruciating abdominal pain. So this is uncomfortable, I'm sorry. If this is gonna bother you, skip over it. But I don't know how well you can see it, but I do have burns pretty much everywhere on my stomach. That's better. I've never had this before, but it proves how much pain I'm in. So that's it. I just wanted to update you guys, and I'm sorry that today's vlog is very, very medical, but I'm just proud that I've gotten a lot done. Working on my schoolwork. Guys, I just did the stupidest thing in the entire world. Okay, maybe not the stupidest thing, it was an accident, but I was trying to do about 50 things at once, and I needed to change the batteries on my pump, so I changed them. And freaking, I'm gonna have to show you guys because I don't even know how to explain this right. So basically, I'm sorry that this is gonna be a tad confusing. So basically, with the tubing like this, the way it goes into the pump is a little hole here is where the blue piece goes in, and then it goes over, and the rest is, the yellow piece goes here. And then this is very, very, very flexible tubing. And then it runs on this track, and this is the track that kind of gets it to flow at whatever speed the bag is set at. So basically, when you put this blue side in, when you put this blue side in, so there it is in the hole, you're supposed to put it under the track and then close it like that, so it goes under. Now I'm an idiot, I wasn't thinking, and I put it in the side and closed it, and now there's that. It's like torn and dripping. I'm gonna say goodnight, and hopefully tomorrow goes alright. I think it might, but we will see. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.